Hi guys. I hope you guys are doing pretty well. I'm personally doing fine. Minus, not really, or just not fully fine, because I'm looking for something right now. Well, more specifically, my SD card that I usually put on this camera when I have to record some stuff, and then I just pop it out, put it on my laptop, and take whatever files that I just recorded and work on them and post them on YouTube. So that was pretty much what I think I did yesterday at work. But I don't know, for some kind of weird reason, I'm looking for my SD card right now. I can find it, and I'm not one of those people who just like leave stuff anywhere. That's why I'm a little bit anxious. I really don't want to buy any SD card right now, and I have to go back to work in few. So hopefully I find it where I was sitting yesterday, which is so not me, because I have multiple bites. Like, why would I want to leave my stuff there? But you never know. Yesterday could have been like one of them days where I was maybe a little bit too overwhelmed with what I had going on at once, and I just was leaving my stuff everywhere. But try it. Hope not. But I kind of hope, because my SD card is not working now. So the next best thing is it's at work where I was sitting yesterday. But I'm gonna use this time to just do some cleaning in my bag, and all of this was actually in my bag. So I'm just putting some order in it, making sure that hey, I know what's in my bag, because I really did not know what was in my bag. And yeah, so we're just gonna be talking a little. Today's videos doesn't really have any subject, because I'm not really sitting down and I can't really find. Well, I'm sitting down now, but I can't really find my what it's called, my SD card, and I'm a little bit anxious. I really don't seem to stop talking about anything now. Besides just yapping with you guys. So it's good. I hope you guys are doing pretty good. A lot update about school. School is doing fine. Nothing to really complain about, but I honestly cannot wait until I'm done with it. And clinical was supposed to be done like this week, but my teacher wanted to add an extra like 1 week or 2 weeks of clinicals. So which means that I'll have clinicals until January for this specific term, which is a little bit good and a little bit bad. Good because hey, we get to do more. We get to spend more time doing more, which is always good, making us feel confident with our skills and do the job overall once we get the job after we graduate. But bad or not really so good, because I was fully ready to be done the clinical. And the reason being is I have some of my clinicals are really weird time of the day, every week actually. So it's at beginning of the week and end of the week, beginning of the week. So Monday and Thursday. So I was ready to just be done with all that and just go to classes like slash lectures until we are done with the term, which was planned for end of January. But right now it looks like we'll have to do some extra days of clinicals, which I'm excited and at the same time not really excited about, because this minus inconvenient. Because I really wanted to just like do lectures or just do specific patient scenarios when it comes to us having these clinical days where we would have them. Or just like the long skills, but not in the clinical setting. Because I just didn't want to try them all the way there. It's a little fun to be fair. And yeah, so that was cool for you. And I just can't wait to go to the other term, which is gonna be MedSurg 1. And afterward, MedSurg 1 will be MedSurg 2, of course. But beforehand, like one thing that I'm not excited about, but I'll say I'm a little bit anxious about as of now, is the HESI. So I'll have to take my HESI by the end of January. And today is probably December 13th, and it looks like I have time to study for it and get ready. And the thing is, I already have a plan all mapped out, of course, because I overthink and I overplan. And that'll be pretty nice for me to start actually working on my plan. But I haven't started working on my plan yet. So I'm going to wait until I'm off tomorrow. And matter of fact, so I'm off tomorrow. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. So I think I'm going to start diving into it. No, I also have to study for next days. That's the next exam that I have to take on Wednesday. See, that's the craziest thing. Even if I do have SCs and stuff like that, right? So it's not like my life is stuck there, or I can fully dedicate myself or my time towards this because I still have the schoolwork to do in order for me to graduate the program, and I still have to do well on my HC, and I still have to find time to be me and do what it is I like to do in life. Because I don't really believe in just doing school, school, and school. Because I believe that we own more than what we do. And school, even though school is like a big part of what I do on a daily basis now, because that's just what it is now. So I believe in, fighting all the stuff as well to do that keeps you grounded. Just what you do, whatever it is you gotta do. Because at some point you don't want to lose yourself. You might, well, because you don't want to lose yourself. Because you might have to think it. That's what I'm going to say. And yeah, so that was cool for you. Nothing really huge. Same for personal life, still not dating anybody. And I have trust issues. There you go. That's what I was going to say. I have trust issues. So I really see myself trusting any individual right now. Because I have trust issues. Trust issues. Well, you don't know that. It might change. It may change. It may change. But I really don't see this shit. And that'll be pretty funny to go back at this specific video if I do end up meeting someone and be like, oh my god, I was telling myself I had trust issues and then right now, look at me now, I'm in a relationship with somebody that I really like. But what are the likelihood of this actually happening? Usually, like, so I need to think about that. But I do think about it sometimes. But not all. Or I try not to think about it. Because I be on my head a lot. Maybe just on that. Because it's something that I can't even do nothing about. You know? Like, what am I going to do? Am I just going to go out there? But actually, I was out there, meaning on dating app and stuff. But I found it a little bit, not overwhelmed, but I'll say a little bit, weird. I can't find a better word for it. Because it was just like a bunch of surfing left and right. And the craziest thing is, even though you do surf left and right, and you do match two people, some people will either one not see anything, two take forever to reply, three or just match and unmatch. Like that's crazy. And I really don't see myself doing that. Kind of like with my health side, because I tend to keep my health side when it comes to stuff like this. Because I'm a love boy at heart. And yeah, so I'm like, I really want this to work, but it never really does. Even though I meet people kind of like in the same state as me, even though there's sort of like of a distance, to be honest. Like the other day, didn't really work out. So I'm like, whatever. I'm just here. I even put a post on my Facebook profile just so I don't have anybody swiping left and right. And if I do have somebody swiping on me or just texting me, so it will be somebody who I either did it a long time ago with it and reaching out. God knows what true. Why reason. I guess it is what it is. And I'm not even gonna lie. So I think I'm getting ready to be by myself because I really do not see myself doing anything more than that. Because I don't think love should be hard or love should be difficult to find. So I feels like there's a ton of people who can be in a relationship, or who cannot be in a relationship. Like so, I don't know. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. But the likelihood of me being wrong, that's it. Let's get it. Alright. Now let's see here. What are the things I'm saying? I want to say. Oh, sure. And this YouTube thing, I'm saying. I don't want to be like, oh my god, I wish I dedicated myself and do this for full time like I used to, upload something every day. Because I do remember a time where I used to upload stuff every day. And this was a really long time ago. And was it working? I don't even remember. But one thing that I do know now is if I overwhelm myself, it's a recipe for disaster. And I know some way, somehow along the way, I'll just keep up on whatever it is I'm doing. So that's one thing that I had to learn the hard way. If I'm overwhelmed, if I feel like it's too much, I'm gonna go, which is a bad thing because I tend to do the same thing as well when it comes to relationship as with people, romantic relationship and what it's called platonic relationship and other kind of relationship out there as well that I'm not even thinking about. Like if I'm overwhelmed, I'm gonna go, and it takes a very special kind of person to understand that hey, not to overwhelm me. It'll just give me the right amount of stuff to handle, so I can actually digest it and manage it. Because otherwise, I'll just go. And I think that's kind of like one of the things that I've felt with this YouTube channel sometimes, like me being overwhelmed and just stopping everything because I'm like, I really don't know what to do because I really want to do this, I really want to do that. And I see myself doing it multiple times, but I just can't do it. And I try to think about like 101 ways to do this and that. Try to learn it, and man, not really as interested as I thought I would. So because there's like so many things for me to manage, or so many things for me to learn. Because it's not like these specific things that like I will even go back with. So I'm like, uh, so I ended up like pushing this stuff back. But one thing that I've seen on YouTube that works for me pretty well is short-term content. Like I'll put shorts, and my average on shorts will be something like what of that. Spell out. My average on shorts will be something like 1,500. I'll say views for like 9 or 10 likes, which is crazy for somebody else listening this because it's not a lot for me. It is though. I really don't really need much, and sometimes some of you guys be commenting on my stuff as well, which makes me a little bit happy because I'm like, sometimes it does feel like you're doing this by yourself. Like, hey, there is literally nobody you're talking to. You're literally talking to by yourself, by yourself, and that's pretty much what it is. But like listening to you guys' comments or reading you guys' comments makes it feel a little bit less lonely and kind of like giving me one small little reason each a lot of time to just keep doing whatever it is I'm doing right now, which is, recording this, me going through this, and seeing me pretty much growing and stuff. And it makes me happy. It really does make me happy. So, I don't know. Today is like day three of me consistently um, waking up, trying to find something to talk about, to share with you guys, and actually do it. And I feel like this is something that I can do routinely, I can get in a routine of doing. So I just don't know how it's gonna look at the end of the month. So if by the end of the month it's consistent, every single day a thing, every single day something really interesting, and you guys are enjoying it. So I think I might be doing it. But I also think that I should stop trying to do things just because people are enjoying it, but because I'm enjoying it myself as well. You know, because like my whole thing was that hey, if you guys are not enjoying it, right, there is no reason or there is no need for me to keep doing it, which is a little bit false. Because what about my own pleasure when it comes to stuff like this? And that's like one of those times where I wish my ego was a little bit bigger, you know, or where I could do stuff just because I enjoy it, which well is the case as well. But I want other people to enjoy it too, because I don't really want to be doing content just for the sake of me, just because I want to see myself. I'm not narcissistic or I'm not self-centered, but I think a little bit of self-centered self-interest, or really self-interest without being good at this specific game, like this specific time, or for the specific scenario, because I just want to do stuff. Oh, well, I think that's a little bit too much of talking for today. I'm done with fixing the stuff that I had on the table. I still didn't found my SD card yet, so hopefully that does find it where I get home to work today. Now I'm gonna take a quick shower, brush my teeth, and get out. It's almost time for me to get out. See, if I do not get out, then traffic will be crazy, and I don't want to be stuck in traffic. Even if the likelihood of traffic today is really small because today is a weekend, and people will not really going places. At least where I worked at, where I lived at. So traffic should be light, but you never know. It might be one of them days. And I'll of course put this thing up for you guys later once I'll be at work. And yeah, so I'll see you in another video. Bye.